Dr. Joe Lander's here to answer your questions, and he's brought along Focus this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Focus is a cute little guy.
She's a cute little dog.
She is a cute
that's
little
okay.
guy.
She's going to get that a lot. I've had several of these little mixed breed little dogs, and sometimes she's so cute or ugly. She's cute, I guess. That's kind of mean to me. She's probably half Chihuahua and half little pug, and she's about 6 months old. So she's a PAL dog, which is Pet Adoption League, and they have a website, and their number is 365-8725. So
365-8725 to call PAL to
Absolutely.
adopt Focus. Very friendly dog.
Yeah.
All right, we got some questions for you as always this week, and first up is April. She has a question about her poodle. She says it has smelly ears and black junk in its ears, and she says, I have a standing order for Automax, but those drops don't seem to work, and once he's done with the drops, the problem just comes right back. Is there anything she can do?
Most of the time I'll tell people when it gets really bad like that you got to think that maybe there's a deeper cause. A couple of things. Sometimes if there's some other yeast or it has gotten resistant to the medication, because she's right. Sometimes, we'll actually switch ear medicines because one works for a while and then doesn't work as well. But a lot of the root cause sometimes is allergies, and sometimes they've got to direct some oral antihistamines and fatty acids, and then sometimes even some more powerful stuff. So, talk to the veterinarian about that, because usually there's some underlying cause, and kind of get to it a little bit. So.
Okay, next up we have Michelle. She said her blue heeler has an obsession with chewing on wood. Yes. All my crepe myrtle trees that I planted last year have been reduced to nubs. Is there anything she can do?
Well, apparently her dog's trying to help her trim a little bit, maybe
right.
maybe a little bit too much.
He's the family gardener.
Yeah, but most of the time, deny access, especially if there are things that you cherish.
For sure.
And we have rooms in our house where we don't let our bulldog in because she's chewed on stuff. Now she's older and she's not chewing as much. Most of the time you have to redirect them and really get very military about it a little bit, because they'll start destroying things that you don't want them to, especially if they love that hardwood kind of chewing and stuff. Most of the time, and people say, I tried this, tried that, but sometimes you just have to really kind of get them in their kennel or somewhere where they're kind of forced to chew on, say, nylobones or something like that maybe kind of switch them a little bit. But once they get a taste for something, it's hard to switch sometimes. So.
Gotcha. Next up, we'll try to get to one more question here. Michael wrote in, and he asked, when should dogs be treated for fleas and ticks?
Really, probably I'll tell people we're getting into a kind of a weather pattern where it's getting close, but and depending on what the weather guy George says over there, but I usually tell people start to pick it up in March or April, so because it's nice enough weather. So
March or April, so pretty soon. All right.
Soon.
So again,
unless
if you want to adopt,
or unless you sprayed fleas, like you
don't want to spray fleas on the dog. You want to get rid of the fleas.
We were kidding about that before. So,
all right. If you want to adopt PAL, again, it's 365 or not PAL. Adopt Focus at PAL. 365-8725 is the number to call. And if you want to learn more about Heritage Animal Hospital, where Dr. Joe works, see other pets who need homes, or watch this segment again, go to our website, kjrh.com. Thanks, Dr. Joe.
Thank you.